Here we have the HIFIMAN Jade II amplifier alongside the Stax SRM002. Looking inside, here we have the Jade II amplifier board and the same corresponding board from the Stax SRM002. Moving on, then you can see that the HIFIMAN Jade II uses a cascode differential circuit of transistors and MOSFETs, whereas the Stax uses transistors only. Next, many amps use a cascode differential circuit. It's nothing new, it's nothing exciting, it's very commonly used. Then we go on to the electrical supply, which in the case of the Jade II uses an 80-watt transformer with an output of 2 times 320 volts and a total amp output of 1200 milliwatts at 10 kilohertz. In comparison, the Stax SRM002 has an electrical supply of 3 volts running off a couple of AA batteries and a max amp output power of 147 milliwatts at 10 kilohertz. As you can see, a high-speed train has wheels and is a great form of public transport, and a bicycle, well, it also has wheels and is also a form of public transport. As we can see from the serial number, this is the exact amplifier from the gentleman in Canada. We will start by setting the test voltage at 1000 volts DC. We will connect the neutral and live wires of the electrical socket to test the electrical insulation between the transformer and the ground. Now we can measure with the ohm meter, again set to 1000 volts DC, and the impedance shows as infinite and thus the voltage leakage is 0. Now first we will begin by opening up the Jade II to begin testing, and a quick audio test shows it's working fine. And now we can begin to check the voltage between 2 working points. And now we can check the voltage on the high voltage supply, which shows as 671 volts, which is exactly what it ought to be. And now we can test the voltage between the negative 15 and positive 15 volt points on the amplifier. And as you can see, they also match perfectly as they ought to.